Hi everyone, here we are in the Team Assomotor tent. We have Stephen Rubini, our rider on the MX2 bike, number 118. How are you today? You feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm really pumped for a new season in MX2. Yeah, I move up, so it's gonna be a challenge, and yeah, we'll give everything to put the best result on the table.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're an excellent racer. We witnessed you, challenging last year for EMX 250 Championship. In the end, you got second place. For me, I was really happy. Your season was fantastic, and it's another year. We're riding MX2, so you have more racing, staying with the same team, the same bike. I think you've got a really strong chance to showcase your abilities and show what the bike can do as well. So, I think we're in for a pretty good year. I hope you feel the same way. You should have some good confidence from last year, and it's good that you've kept everything together to move up into this MX2 class. The same skills and the same demand from you is the same. You got to be fit, you got to be fast, and you got to stay injury free. Have you changed anything in your program, or changed anything with your bike, or is most things still same 100% and just the same, or is there anything you can tell us that you're doing differently?
Yeah, like you said, the fact that I moved to MX2, it's a big challenge. So I changed a little bit my work. I work a little bit more. So I move also to Belgium to get a better pre-season training for in the sand and everything. And also we changed a little bit on the suspension. We went a little bit harder, a little bit. So yeah, we changed some things, but mostly it's almost the same. And one thing is really good is that I stay in the same team, so I know everybody, I know the bike, I know how the team works. So that's easier when you move class, move up. Yeah.
And the duration of the race, the time of the race, it's a little bit longer in MX2 in comparison to EMX 250. I think the races are 5 or 10 minutes longer, or it's the same.
No, it's 5 minutes longer, and also in MX2 we ride a lot more than in EMX 250. So yeah, in EMX2 we ride 4 times, I think, and in 250 MX2 we ride 6 times.
Yeah.
So the weekend's gonna be longer, and that's why also I train more this winter to be prepared long weekend.
Yeah. And of course you have many more rounds, like World Championship MX2, you have 20 rounds. Last season EMX 250, I think it was 9 or 10 rounds. So it's a much longer year that you have to stay in top shape and stay injury free and be motivated. It's a much bigger challenge.
Yeah, for sure, it's gonna be 20 rounds, so we have to be really, like you said, healthy all year long. And I think what is important in MX2 is to be really regularly. Every time be on the good position, and yeah, like you said, stay out of injuries, and yeah, that's how I can get the best result at the end of the year on the standing championship.
It's quite normal for riders to have some small injuries all of the time. It's normal. You have so much stress on the body with riding and training and racing and crashing. Are you managing your injuries at the moment? Do you have some pain at the moment? I see you have some special tape on your neck.
Yeah, before the season, 2 weeks before the season, I had a crash in Lommel. I had a compression on my neck. So yeah, I'm still not 100% healthy, but I'm working on it every day. I'm taking some medication to be close from 100%. So I'm doing my best to be good on the weekends.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a lot of positives in everything that we've talked about so far, and of course we need the test of the race to really see. But you have a really good chance, and you're still very young. You're 21 at the moment, and So you've got a lot of good things, to make a really strong result. And I'm so happy that we're together again with the racing, and it's going to be good. And from my experience of being a rider, I really miss being part of the show. And it's a good time to be a rider. It's exciting moment for the sport, and we have a lot of good races coming, and good venues, good tracks, and things like that. It's got to be fun. I know it's your job, and I know it's your ambition, but at the same time, you seem like you're happy. It seems like it's a good fun thing to do, better than working in some construction site or driving a truck or a taxi, or
Yeah.
So it's nice to see you're enjoying it.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, it's more like a passion, and it's not like a job for me. It's really like I really enjoy it. For sure, sometimes it's pretty hard in the winter, or like hard race when it's muddy. For sure, it's not easy, but at the end we always enjoy it.
Yeah. No, that's nice. It's nice. Well, I've really enjoyed talking to you. Thanks so much. This is your bike. We have obviously a lot of technical sponsors and things that you can see here, but it's pretty close to the customer bike that anybody can go to the Honda dealership and buy. That's the starting point, and then you just make some tuning and some modifications to make the bike feel like your own. You spend a lot of time on your training bike in Lommel and at home in France sometimes.
Yes.
And you must get to know the bike quite well. Is there anything that you do for the bike to make it special for yourself? Is there anything that you like to do that is a little thing that's for you, like, I don't know, a handlebar setting or suspension, or it's pretty common, there's nothing strange? You're a regular size, it's not
Yes.
like you're very small and you need to make the bike special, but do you find it easy to ride this bike without making a lot of adjustments?
That's the easiest bike I ever ride, and I'm like really comfortable on it. Like you said, I have some special things, especially in the sand. I ride with the triple crank a little bit harder.
Oh, the steering, yes.
Harder. And also I have a special thing that everybody is impressed about. That
Yeah.
is the brake.
Yeah.
Is that my brake is really
Okay.
soft.
Yeah.
So I ride like this because if it's too hard, it's harder for me to turn in the corners,
Yes.
especially in the big ruts.
Yes.
So I like to use a little bit my brake, my front brake on the ruts,
Yes.
on the turn. So that's a really strange thing.
Yeah.
The rest, I also ride a little bit softer on the suspension than everybody else.
Okay.
I like to be comfortable.
Using all of the travel.
Yes,
Yeah.
all, and especially on the first 10 millimeters.
Yes.
I like being soft, to be really. I had some problems with my wrist.
Yes.
So it's helping me to be really comfortable, especially on hard pack.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Well, thank you very much for the information. It's interesting for me to know, and I hope the viewers also find it interesting to get your knowledge about what you do to the bike. I need to let you go because I know you have some riding, some training, some free practice and everything, the important stuff,
Yes.
the real reason why we're here. But thank you for your time. Thanks to you for watching, and remember to always follow us at Honda Pro Racing. Thanks.